Hey there, this is Lauren, owner of Imagined Awakenings, and I am ready to get creative with some resin. So, as always, you want to remember safety first, and you always want to use your safety equipment and make sure you are working in a well ventilated area. Protect yourself, people. Alright, so this video is a little different because somehow I lost the video where I actually, mixed the resin and poured the resin. So here you just see me again with these coasters, y'all. We gonna get it together. Maybe, probably not. Anyhow, you see I'm just tracing along the detail to get it how I want, super sped up, because it takes forever to trace it, but you don't have to take forever to sit here and watch it. So after I filled them all, marked them all with color with the pens, I went ahead and stirred my resin like normal, half, 1 part resin and 1 part hardener, and then I stirred it slowly to avoid bubbles, scrape the sides and the bottom. Just pretend you see me doing this because I lost the video, sorry y'all. And then I mixed some color in the resin. I think I used resin pigments for these. I don't think I used mica or a translucent pigments. I think I actually used resin pigments colorants for these. So I stirred the colors in and then I poured them in each coaster. And then I want to say I took the rest of the colors and dumped them in an ashtray that you don't see here, but I think there's an ashtray. And there also was some donuts, so I think I did some donuts there that I put some alcohol ink in and did that swirl technique. So here are the results. And so I'm unmolding the first coasters now, and these are like goldish with purple accents. I thought it would be pretty to like try the reverse, because usually it's been like metallic color and the accents and then like another color in the background or whatever you want to call it. So I did the reverse here just to see what kind of effect I would get, and I really actually liked them quite a bit. And I like the contrast of the purple against the gold. So here, okay, here's a close-up because you needed that. All right, put that down. Okay, so here I did pink colorant, and I want to say I did silver outline. Yep, so that looks like silver. So silver accents, pink colorant. So I think those turned out pretty cool. You have to kind of be careful if you actually have these molds with all the details. They can really get stuck to the resin. So I just pull. It doesn't look like I'm pulling very carefully, but I pull pretty carefully just to make sure I don't like rip the mold, because that would be upsetting. Buy mold, don't want to rip the mold, cost yourself money. Okay, so here's where I just dumped all the excess color. I think, is that what I did? No, that's not what I did. I actually think I did alcohol inks here. I would have known that if I'd have kept the video that I somehow lost or deleted. Sorry, I'm a little bitter, can you tell? Anyway, no, this is alcohol ink. I did alcohol inks in here. And then I did a technique where I come back later with like a pen or something like that, and then I swirl it while it's firming up so that the swirls actually stay in the piece. Really loved how that one turned out. Might be one of my favorites. And I did that same technique here with the donuts. And unlike the last time, I made sure I didn't fill the mold too much so that they would make good pieces of jewelry. These look like smaller ones, so I think I might have turned these into earrings. I think I turned them into earrings. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I did here. I really liked how all of the pieces turned out. There I am just nitpicking and cleaning some of the excess resin off, because it just happens over time. When you pour, you're a little messy like me, it gets to be a little bit of a mess. So anyway, this is a lot of what you miss when I cut it out the other videos. I do a lot of fine tuning and that kind of stuff just to kind of make sure that each piece is, clean and nice looking, glossy, doesn't have a bunch of crap hanging off of it, because I don't want to sell that to people. I actually have a conscience, and I want to put high quality stuff out there, and if I wouldn't like it myself, I don't want to sell it. So that's my philosophy there on that. So now I'm just gonna put everything in order so I can just kind of get a nice good shot of everything I made and get a couple close-ups, just so you guys can see the results, because it might have been kind of hard to see them, from far away. So here's a close-up of the coasters. And then here is the donuts and the ashtray. Did not turn out beautifully. And then the other side of the coasters. So that's all I've got. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.